Manchester United, for the second time in 2 years, are back in the FA Cup final to play their crosstown rivals Manchester City. So first of all, let's congratulate the winning team. Congratulations to Man United. And my message to all of the United fans that I've seen crying that they feel extremely sorry for Coventry City and that we somehow robbed them and that somehow Manchester United are evil for ending Coventry City's dream. Let's just take a little look at the stats, because the last time I checked, Manchester United beat Coventry on every single stat. United had 58% possession as opposed to Coventry City, who had 42% possession. Manchester United had 28 shots, whilst Coventry City had 18 shots. So why did United deserve to lose today's game, apart from being emotional? Now, let's go on to more talking points about the game today. So I've seen people moaning about the offside decision for the goal that would have put Coventry 4-3 up. But what is there to moan about? An offside is an offside. His toe, or whatever part of his foot, was slightly ahead of the defenders. Therefore, it is offside. Simple as that. So what's all the crying about? Apart from the fact that it's Manchester United that somehow got away with a decision. Now, the next decision that people were crying about, or that I was crying about, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, handball. It wasn't a handball. Apparently, according to the new rules last year or the year before, handballs were not going to be given for accidental ones like that. So if a ball's been smashed across the box and it's whacked his arm, no, that shouldn't be a handball. So if anything, Coventry almost cheated United out of the game. And if Coventry hadn't had got that penalty, then it would have been a much easier victory for United. And again, United were cruising for the first 70 minutes. And the only reason Coventry actually got back into the game was a bit of a fluke. Even their second goal, the goal was massively deflected off Aaron Wan-Bissaka's back, which walked them back to 3-2. Now the next talking point. So I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and on forums moaning about Ten Hag's decisions today, moaning about the fact that he subbed Garnacho off. But at that point we were 3-0 up, and if he didn't take Garnacho off, or if he didn't take another player off, they would have been calling him stupid about that. They were doing it last season when he wasn't making substitutions, and fans were right to moan at Ten Hag last season when he was playing Bruno every single game, even when we were through in the Europa League. After we'd won the first leg like 4-0 or 3-0, he still decided to play Bruno in the second leg. But that was last season. In this game, specifically this game, Ten Hag was correct to make the substitutions at that point. And now the next talking point. Yeah, I know it was Coventry, and yeah, I could see how it could be seen as slightly embarrassing for United celebrating the way they did. But so what? We're back in an FA Cup final, and I liked what Anthony did, cupping his ears to the Coventry fans. Yeah, I liked it, and I bet fans would see that differently if it was another player doing that, because it was Anthony, who people have already decided that they don't like. Oh yeah, no, Anthony can't do that. It's like back in the winter, when we played City at Old Trafford when we lost 3-0. You always hear Keane and Neville saying how players should be aggressive, and if we're losing or getting battered, they should be kicking the opposition. But when Anthony did it, oh yeah, you had Gary Neville moaning, you had Roy Keane moaning, you had the media moaning, you had fans moaning, you had people on social media moaning. Why? Because it was Anthony. Then you somehow had people conflating that, what he did to Doku on the pitch in a game of football, to the accusations made against him from his ex-girlfriend. Oh yeah, look, he was aggressive on the football pitch, so that means he must have been aggressive against his ex-girlfriend. Oh yeah, let's put him in jail because of that. Yeah, we're a legal team. Yeah, we are. I am massively hoping that Manchester United win that FA Cup final. Yes, there are massive problems at the team. Yes, there are massive problems with the manager. Yes, there are massive problems with the backroom staff and everything related to our club. Everything. And yes, there's many things that we need to moan about and we need to bring up and blah 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 blah. But at this point, it just feels like moaning for moaning's sake and putting on a drama and drama and drama and just piling more drama and more drama and more drama onto the club, just like that Garnacho tweet liking Goldbridge's tweet last time out. It just feels like people are creating drama to get views, and that is so annoying. People can do what they want. I'm on YouTube, they're on YouTube, everyone's on YouTube, or whatever's on YouTube. I can't say anything, I can just put out my opinion, so they can do whatever they want. I'm not the police. But I'll carry on speaking from whatever little platform I have, and I'll carry on supporting the team. So come on United, and I hope we absolutely batter City in that final.